Thank you for checking out my content. If you want more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. All right, here we are at the courthouse with Courthouse Khris.
I'm Robert.
Robert? All right. So, Robert, what are you doing here at the courthouse today?
Well, I'm here for the 6th consecutive month on a DUI charge that was a bogus charge to begin with, but of course everybody's innocent. But I passed all my tests, and I don't have the money for a paid lawyer, so I had to plead guilty today.
You had to plead guilty?
Well, it's the last day. It was the last time I could go in front of a judge without getting a continuance. Mm-hmm. So they set a trial for today, June 25th. And the kicker is 2 weeks before the trial, my public defender left, and I got a new public defender, and she never returned one single call of mine. Then when I went to court today for my trial, my new public defender didn't even show up.
Oh man, these public defenders are slipping, man.
Yeah, they're slipping. But I'm living in Tennessee too,
So are you on, like, how long have you been here right now? Like, are you in a hotel?
No, I'm at a friend's house, thank God.
Thank God, man. It's too expensive.
It is.
Oh.
But now that I'm going back to Tennessee permanently, they gave me an email probation, which is something I've never heard of. I thought I'd have to go up there to Sumner County.
That sounds really futuristic. Email
It sounds like
probation?
something that's easy to fail on. Is what it sounds like to me. So, and I've done good in my life. I've also done a lot of things where I failed, and this one to me seems like a 70% fail, 30% pass on.
Those are not good rates.
No, it's not good rates at all. So, but I'm gonna see what I can do, and hopefully I'll get through it.
Okay, so when are you leaving to go back?
Friday.
So, okay, that's just a couple of days away.
Yep.
Now, what are some of these stipulations of this email probation? What does that mean? Do you have to submit pictures or
I have
emails?
to check in every month through an email. They'll send me an email.
Okay.
And I respond to the questions that are on the email. And then I go, and whenever she calls my phone, I still got to go for a random drug test. Only thing here is they're $30, and up in Tennessee, if you're on your own, you got to find a place that's cheap enough for you to get a 5-band drug test to be able to coordinate with their
right. So they have certain
band.
specifications that you have to meet.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So it sounds like it has its ups and its downs.
I've been coming to this courthouse for a long time, unfortunately, and I was burying my dad in Tennessee in November, and I drove back down here, and at dinner I had 2 Bud Light margaritas. That was 7:30. They pulled me over at 1:30, and they gave me a DUI, and I've had a CDLA driver's license for 17 straight years with no points on it, and they didn't even consider it. Whoa. And the public defender looked at my video, and I passed everything with flying colors, and I still had to submit guilty. So, because I don't have money, and I can't have money when they took my driver's license away 10 days earlier, or 10 days after the DUI. Mm-hmm. So I lost everything: my house, my car, my home, everything. So now what you see, the clothes I got, that's all I have. And they don't care.
Of 2 drinks.
Because of 2 drinks, 6 hours before they pulled me over, 2 different law enforcements pulled me over. The first one was Clearwater, and then the second one was Pinellas County Sheriff's. And even my first public defender asked me why there was 2 different law enforcement agencies there to give me a DUI test that lasted 45 minutes. Not 20 minutes, 45 minutes. So if I didn't have grandkids, and I didn't have a daughter, and I didn't have things I had to pay for, and I had an extra $2,500, $3,000, I could have paid for a lawyer up front and beat the whole thing. So instead, I'm still paying the same through payments to the state, but being on probation instead, losing my license. So.
Well, how long is this email probation for?
It's 9 months early term, but 12 months to total. So if I pay everything off in 9 months, I can get off as long as I've gotten, all my fines paid. And I did get on probation and all that. So, yeah.
Yes. So, do you have a job or anything lined up in Tennessee?
Yes, Tennessee I do. Yes, I got a wonderful lady that she's older. She has cancer, so I'm going to help her.
Okay.
With her cancer, and she's got. I can fix anything I do. I do it all. So I'm going to help her fix up her 3-story house that's on the lake. That's where my dad died. So I'm going to be close up there. My grandfather's still up there, who's 90. So I'll be close to some family.
Kicking, huh?
Yeah, so I'll be close to some family, and
That's good. It's always good to be close to family.
yep, and I have a job lined up, so hopefully I can get all this done the right way. Right?
Excellent. Sounds like you got things at least rolling in the right direction.
I got a plan, man.
That's if you don't plan to succeed, then you
Nobody plans to lose everything, you know.
That's
That happens. You know, everyone gets to the lowest low, but it's just unfortunate the way it happened for me. Now, earlier years when I did stuff, you know, I was guilty of doing it, and I pled guilty and did my time. I did a year right next door.
Oh, yeah.
A few years back, I did a whole year over there. So.
Oh, gee, what was that for?
That was for skipping probation and running.
And running.
And get caught on John's Pass.
Off the Tijuana, huh?
Get caught on John's Pass. I used to play music for a living then.
Okay.
They came up to me right in the middle of me playing guitar and singing.
No.
Yeah, they did. Somebody got a $2,500 raise because they turned me in. So.
Right in the middle of playing.
Yep.
Well, okay, so you said John's Pass. Where were you playing at?
I was playing at the Friendly Fisherman, which is now, I'm not sure what it is now. It's the restaurant it's below, it's on the water, right, a deck that's right on the water, and we used to play there every Saturday night, me and my friend Dave. Red-eyed tree frogs.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh man. So that's excellent. At least you got yourself a good plan, solid plan, and you're out of here on Friday, huh? Good riddance.
I'm flying back this time, so flying back with just what I got, a bag and myself. So, but I'll make it all work.
Well, hey, out of all of this whole scenario, do you have any advice that you'd give anybody watching?
Don't drink and drive. And if you do drink and drive and they tell you not to blow, if you know you're not drunk, then blow. Because if you blow, you won't lose your license for a year if you don't get convicted. If you don't blow no matter what, you lose your license for a year. I knew I wasn't drunk, but I always heard through the grapevine not to blow no matter what.
Right.
That's good if you get a lawyer, if you can afford a lawyer. So don't blow if you can afford a lawyer no matter what, but blow if you know you're not drunk, because you'll end up getting off a lot easier when it shows that you're not over the limit.
Okay, that's solid advice right there.
Yeah.
Well, to prevent any of that, just don't drink and drive. And then, you won't be here being interviewed by me, right?
Exactly. Well, it's nice talking to you.
Hey, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Maybe I'll be able to see it on your YouTube channel someday.
Oh, I'm publishing this today.
All right, cool. All right, thank you.
Thank you for checking out my content. If you want more, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.